I'm gonna make a start until everything is working. You just shift everything out of the way so I'm comfy. Right. Hopefully everything's good now. And make a start. Doing this with camera this time. Which is probably going to be really bad because I'm more than likely going to be staring gormlessly at the screen like I do most of the time. Oh yeah, I got my timer up this time. Go. Who the heck are you? I expected someone different following me. Oh well, you're along for the journey now. And a few bombs that are useless to me, and whatever the heck that was, because I clicked it off too soon, as typical me. I think that's a wind one. I think it's that. Yo, drunk lady, what you got for me today? Some money? Thanks. Is that so I can get another beer? It's not typically a good start. Fishbag. Right, let's see what this guy's got up here for a change. Because I got so much at the beginning last time, in the last one I did, I actually didn't bother coming here. What you got? Ah, damn arrows. I don't need arrows. Right. Still using my tracker because I'm still very bad. Still a hell of a lot of places in town I can check, to be fair. I should have done all these first before going up to him. Anyway, I can't check that yet, because I don't have bombs. I can check the roof, though. And it's more bombs that I can't actually carry. Lovely. Okay, let me actually click that off. Yeah, can't actually do that. I can't get anything in the garden. I can check it if I want to, but it's... yeah, I prefer to just continue because I can't get it until I get, what, the 4 sword? Speaking of which, that's a start. That also means that I can actually go out, delve a little deeper elsewhere. What we got in here? Big ass rupee. So we'll click that off because we need it. What you got in here? Oh my god. Right, so the 600 rupee is a very important key. Good possibility that it's a very important key. Like the red hair you've changed into. But I don't like the skin tone. You look a little dead. Maybe you're dead inside because I'm forcing you to follow me. Very ominous music. The reason I say it's ominous music because it's part of a dungeon I don't like. Get out of my way, would you? I also got a bottle. That's good. Actually... oh wait. I got a sword. Go to this guy now. Right. He's there. I'm just sorting out my tracker. I probably should have stayed small to go and see the figurine guy. Oops, wrong house. Had to go to your neighbour. Okay, I'm stupid. That's actually the first time I've made that mistake. That's why I knew I could actually go... No, Control, Alt, and Delete situation. Kind of curious to how she fits in these small spaces. Bloody rupees. Oh, that's a bust. Go see what's in the bakery. Watch, everything's going to be in obscure places. Because the last one I did, everything was somewhat easy to find. The only thing I struggled with was the strength upgrade. The reason I struggled with that is because I didn't want to go into Temple of Droplets. Wakey wakey shroom. Still 2 more things I can do. Get out the door, man. One of them's the simulation. I forgot that woman actually gave me some money to do this. Nope, you don't need to explain it, just chuck me in it. Right. How annoying is it going to be this time? Ah! Sweet. Nice and quick. All for the pizza heart. That's the simulation. And we'll go do the Remy. Hey lass, do you mind standing on the bed? That's not how you sleep, you know. And that's some weird glitching. Let's go see Uncle Remy. Gotta fix his boots first before he helps me. Ooh, Caster wins. Awesome, I've not even bothered checking my map. What we've got to deal with today. Oh, lovely. I've got to deal with Temple of Droplets. And that's the blue one. And I always forget what it's called. Right, so Palace of the Winds is the green one. Purple. Oh no, wait. Oh no, that's that one. Oh, that's kind of cool though, actually, because then I don't actually need to go to the other places. Haha. I'll call them. How much fun this is going to be. I'm probably going to regret not going to the figurine guy. I want to go to 2 places I actually like checking. I can't go out that way. I'm so used to getting bombs at the beginning. This is actually the first seed where I haven't got bombs at the beginning. This never has anything decent. Would be nice for it to make a change. No, still nothing. I should just turn that off the randomizer straight away. This place, no good. Never has good item. Stupid ducks. Stupid duck! Do 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 do. Scroll, spin attack. Wait, that means I can go out the other side of town. Okay. Also, I have noticed that, unfortunately, the tracker has a minor glitch to it. So that if I do get my beam, even though I mark it, it won't actually come up. It won't show anything. So you'll just have to assume. Can I check this? I can. Right. I just wondered if it was the... Oh, this is the one who wants all my rupees. Oh, and she repays me with rupees because I said she could have the 7 that I've got. So far, so not good. I don't know if I got stuck because she was stood on me, but I couldn't get out. What we got up here? Bombs. Give me the bomb bag first, and then I'll be happy with bombs. Oh, actually, I forgot about one place. There's nothing for me, but I might as well grab it. Right, so that was the Jabbernet. I know it unlocks the first dungeon, but I don't technically have to go in there, and there's not much I can do in there unless I get the little wind instrument. Gladly. Fatal Falls. Sweet. Nice early find. Can't do anything about it, like. Ooh, got an assault upgrade. That does mean I can go back to that douchebag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... No, we are not. I forget you have your curtain closed at this point, don't you? So that means I have to go the long way round. So, if we're going to take our time on these things, I will go and have a look in this place, of which I have a feeling will have nothing in it. I'm pretty sure there's not much in here I can check. Out of my way. Please be a key. Thank you. Because if that's not the key, then it's the room before the boss that has the key, and I can't get in there just yet. They're one of the worst enemies in this game. Just the fact that they're so docile. Oh, I can't actually check much. I don't have bombs. I don't have the blowy thing. There's actually a chest there. Oops, I didn't actually mean to jump off. Chest there that I would be able to check if I had either of them. You can't just swipe away the dust with your sword. Out of my way. Right. If I actually get this place up, and I do that, and I do that, yeah, there's really not much I can go for in here. Why did you let go, stupid? There we go. Piece of heart. That means this next one is going to be the key. And that's the end of that. Lovely. So that means there is a key in the chest above, which I can't get unless I have the blowy thing. Not going to the figurine house is going to bite me in the ass. And I don't have any fast travel either. Sorry, Link, you didn't deserve that. Surprised I can't actually go to the left. I'm sure I can. You gonna block me? Oh, he ain't. So that's the direction I can go in. I don't want to talk to you. I want to get past you. But you're all... Ah! Elite NPCs. Because all they do is, like, walking in your way. Especially that docile git there stood outside the door of the bar. The amount of time she's walked in front of the door, just stood there. But I can't actually go inside. Right. Oh, nope, it's just another sword upgrade. That doesn't really open anything. Excuse me. Put your fire out. It's rather warm in here. You don't need it on. Get another one. Douchebag. I don't know where we're going there. Pretty sure there's only one thing I can get in here. Douchebag. Please be progress. And there's my progress. Actually, that's very good progress, because then I can check the rest of this place. Not when you do the jumping like that. There we go. Pressing holding bad. Never upgrade. There we go. Never press and hold. Arrows! That's all you got for me? Yeah. Well, let's go and talk to this guy, because I think I can get another 2 scrolls off him now. Now I've got the jump. Yes, I got myself a sword upgrade. Hopefully it'll give me something decent. That is decent. What's the next decent thing you're gonna give me? Never use it. Although I probably should. Bombs. Give me a bomb bag, dude. A bomb bag. You know, to carry these bombs. Because at the minute, all I'm doing is just dropping them on the floor on my way out. Oh my god, I have the chicken lady following me. I hate this girl. Mainly because her chickens are stupid. Oh, okay. Nice jump there, Link. I can't pick it up because it has to be directly in front of me. Alright. The issue I have now is you. Oh, where are you going? Oh, being a douchebag now. Yeah, I know I failed it because the white chicken goes anywhere it wants. And the grabby thing is really annoying. Try going for that one first for a change. Oh, stupid ass chicken! You deserve that! I really hate this. This is one of the most tedious checks I have to do. And because it's so early, it's probably one of those that's needed. Go away. Alright. No, no. In there. Dog, don't try me. No, Link, I don't want you to roll. I want you to pick up. I so pressed to throw you. I so pressed to throw it. You're the dumbest check in this game. No, Not that direction. Where did the white chicken go? Oh my god, I hate that. I pressed to throw you. God, the most annoying bloody check. What she'll have nothing. One of the most frustrating ever. What was that gold thing I got anyway? Oh, it was one of them ones, right? I could actually do with a third one. Of the caster wins, preferably. Or some bombs. Some bombs would be really, really nice. Because it creates too many shortcuts. Can I actually use my jump? I can't actually use my jump to get there. So why does it... The map says I can get to that, but to my knowledge I can only get to that with bombs. Come on, lady, what you got? You've got an exchange. Quite a good exchange, if I'm honest. 200 rupees for the price of 60. Maybe next time. Another cloud tops. I've actually got some nice music. Makes a change for this place. It's normally like boss music. Oops. Douchebag! Right. Right. Oh, just a piece of heart. Oh no, you're the guy who need 10 hearts for, don't I? Oh yeah, your item was useless. I'm really not finding much this time round. Been rather scarce of anything. Nothing here and nothing lower down. Oh, it's a bomb bag. Lovely. I can't even remember how you get to that. I really can't remember how you get to that. I think for the time being I can only check it. I forgot about the well. One of the first places I check normally when I get my jump. But oddly enough, it's always had something reasonable in it. Well, I'd take that as reasonable. Need as much health as I'm going to get at this rate. Oh, don't have bombs, so I can't check that. I can go here. See, normally when you go to this, aside from the fact that this is cool music to have for this place, you normally need your boots. But the jump makes it so much easier. The jump makes a lot of things so much easier. Shut up. Ow. Okay, I didn't actually mean to walk into you. Okay, Link don't like using his sword. Okay. There we go. And there's a bomb bag. And you know what bombs do? They open up half the map. As soon as I'm here, I think there's actually one more place I can check, possibly. I was just about to go completely the wrong way. At least I got my 5th heart. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Douchebag. I have got a bit of a cold on, so I apologise if I sniff. Speaking of tedious places to check. Laid that bomb very late. Oh, thanks. I now have that. I suppose that makes things a little faster. Right, so where could I go now? I'm gonna go to the mountains. Okay. Minor brain lapse. It's not how you open cave doors, like. I mean, it can erode it over time, but that's gonna take a while. It's also not a good thing that I don't have many bombs. I ought to have bought some. Because I need... I'm gonna have to go back. I need too many bombs for this next bit. I'm gonna risk it in hopes that this next place I'm gonna be checking actually might have a small bomb drop. I get to save a bomb there because I've got my jump. But because I haven't got the blowy thing, I need the bombs. Oh. All of that. Oh, we have the graveyard key. Oh, I have 6 hearts. Boomerang. And I don't think the boomerang can actually get rid of the things. Oh. So it's going to have to be a quick warp, and we have to go back to town. Lovely. Okay, I got stuck on a spec. I don't actually need that key. I thought that was the graveyard key, but it's not. So I can actually pick that off. Get off. Stupid NPCs get in my way. Getting ahead of myself. You'll find that I'll do this quite a lot. And again, if you've watched my previous randomizers, you'll notice that I get ahead of myself quite often. And this is what you need the bombs for. And you have to get rid of every spec before you can use it. Oh. Now let's go and steal this Minish's life savings. Oh, I'll just take your love instead then. Okay, I got spiked back into your house, never mind. Wait, jump. Rupees. So them 2 checks were poopage. I was hoping for something a little better. And splash you with the green stuff. Green rupee, that's it. Has to be something around. Seems to be giving me a lot of them pieces of heart. Fine, I'll just go into the dungeon that I know I need to go in. Which is on the next level. But I have to go through that cave. Need to try and remember these things. Have a little bomb refill. She can fly. This is how you get up here nice and quick without the grabby ring. Because normally you're supposed to climb up to this. You have to go up the left side of the mountain, all the way along the top, down the right, and then you come in here. But the cane makes it so much faster. Right, and... Five rupees, lovely. Oh, you're going to make it a nice easy start for me. Ow, douchebag. Well, at least the transport's nice and quick. Ooh, just got it. E? Is that sending a nice easy place to get? And again, this dungeon isn't really that difficult. Or long-winded more than anything else. E? Lovely. Only a blasted rupee. That's all you gotta do. Oh, this is a nice long one. Ooh, nice. That makes things a lot easier for the Temple of Droplets, that one. That's actually a good thing to find. No! I need to get a new controller for when I'm doing these things. Sometimes when I'm pressing right, it'll, for some reason, press up as well. Oh, come on. I actually thought I'd got that. Can you actually give me some progressional items? No. I've not noticed any... I mean, there's a glitch when you're in the simulation, when you're getting out of the bed, but that's about it. Only visual glitch that I've come across is when you're in the, what is it, the Palace of the Winds, and sometimes the clouds, the platform clouds despawn. Really annoying as well, because if you don't remember where they are, like I tend to do, you end up jumping about all over the place. Try and not get in there with it. I think it's actually the first time I've used Anju as a follower. I normally use the cow. I find it quite amusing, a cow following me around. Oh, that was. Yeah, Anju typically behaves herself. It's mainly myself that tends not to behave very well. But it's nice having a follower so you can blame them. Oh, I so made that. Okay, I'm completely failing this. Right. Yeah, I'm on the right track. If the people who do the Minish randomizer make followers, they should definitely have one of the teachers as a follower. That'd actually be pretty funny, that. Well, it'd be funny to me. Come on, progress. Nope. And that's a pretty good item, because that took me a good 40 minutes to find the last time I played this. And vanilla big key. Nice, thanks. Yeah, I can understand that. The only followers have to have 4 directional sprites. I'm actually glad that the Goron's a sprite you can use. Because I think the Goron's another one that I tend to use. I've actually been trying to find out what the daily race rules are, so I could actually practice on that. Or, like, if it's no different from, like, the basic rules that are on the randomizer itself. Because I don't actually change anything on that. Whoops. I was getting a little close. Oh, is it? Ah. I need to have a look in that. I always forget to have a look at pinned messages. I've actually been really enjoying playing the Minish randomizer. I got really into A Link to the Past randomizer. I've actually played that so much. I think I have about like 20, nearly 30 videos of it on my YouTube. And now I'm going to build up my YouTube full of more Zelda. And my YouTube's crap anyway, it's full of random stuff. Oh, Open Fusion, yeah, I've not actually done that yet. I think I'm just literally... I'm wanting to just get used to without the fusions first, and then I'll more than likely play the fusions after. Nice, split gauge. I think, what is it, my first run ever on this took me about 5.5 hours. My second run took me 4 hours and 20 minutes. And the last one I did... Oops, I actually need to talk to you. And the last one I did took me 3 hours and 17 minutes. I've got a feeling this one is not going to be a 3-hour seed. Because it's very scarce on its items at the moment. Oh, I got to mark them off. Don't know why I went to that one. I'm totally not used to the routing just yet. I tend to be all over the place. I do try my best to try and follow it, but then there are certain things that I'm very skittish about doing. Like, I hate the Templar droplets. I just really hate it. Really hate it. So I always try and dodge it. And I can't dodge it this time because it's where one of the elements are. Okay, my tracker went a little weird then. Also, if you're still there, Myth, the tracker that I'm using, I don't know if it's anything specific, but it says that I can go into Dark Hyrule Castle. Like, there's a big chest I can get to. I don't know if that's on the fusion thing as well. Oops. Because I have gotten a bit confused sometimes. Oh, right. Don't actually bother me that much. It was just a case of like figuring out that it's not something that I'm just missing or don't know how to get to. Big wallet. No, go back up, Link. It's just whatever the basic rule set is. All I literally have to do is get the 4 elements and get to Dark Hyrule Castle and beat that. I have to admit, the first time playing this, the last boss must have taken me a good hour and a half to beat because I just couldn't fathom how it worked. Oh, ball. That opens up. Okay. Actually, seeing as I'm here. We'll switch this guy's lights on. Single rupee. Well, I suppose he's paying me for his time. I need to try and figure out what items I need for certain dungeons as well. Like, try and keep them in mind. Sometimes I'll go into a dungeon thinking I've got everything, and then I haven't. And it's like I'm going in here. I'm pretty sure there's only one side I can check because I need the flippers for... I think I do need the flippers for the left side. Whoops. Don't know where I'm going. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, you're the last problem I need. And so are you. God, I hate doing this. I swear it's because I'm streaming now, but it was going so much simpler before. Starts at 7 PM. If I've got the chance to, I will do, because this is technically my last stream before I get married. because I've got a lot of stuff to work out. But I promised one last stream before I actually stop. But I am interested in joining the weekly races. That's why I need to actually practice them. Five or 6 hours for a seed. Sounds about right. Did I actually get the big key then? I actually didn't spot that. I didn't. Oh no, I didn't actually pick it up. That's because I'm busy looking at my map to see where else I can go. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Yeah, I love the tingle emote. That's awesome. Legion Gaming. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that thing. Oh yeah, I did that. Yeah. That's because I completely just ran past it. There we go. Oh yeah, I get married in a few days' time. On a Thursday. I'm hoping it's not raining. Because that's all it's done in England for the past month. Semi-continuous rain every single day. My boss actually asked me if I wanted to work. And I was like, no. It's like, I work nights. I'm not going to be working like the night or two before my wedding. You can sod off. What a dumbass question to ask me. Hey, do you fancy being tired for your wedding so your missus breaks your legs and everything? Whoop. Big key. Right, this is the only direction I can go. You know something? I'm probably best off getting the map up for this place because I'm still not glued into it. What is it? I got all that. Oh, so there's still a fair few places I can go in here. That's alright then. Oh, you were watching... technically, I guess it is a mod. A VOD. But it was a premiere, I'd uploaded it. It'd taken so long to upload it. Because normally I just record these. Thanks, a piece of heart. That's what I need at this point. You're alright. I pulled it up on my map, thinking I couldn't actually check much, but looking at the map, there's actually a lot of things I can get in here. I have enough to beat the Octo guy? Damn. I hate the Octo guy. Well, then again, I have to go against him because this is where the element is. I can't actually beat this guy. Why did I come in here? That was force of habit. I've got a feeling I can't actually do this now, can I? I have just locked myself out of it. That was so force a habit. Please say I haven't just locked myself out of this place like an absolute numpty. Oh! Well, there we go. That couldn't have been more quaint. That really couldn't have been any more quaint. Last thing on my mind is Destiny 2. Oh. Come on, you douchebag. Get out of your electric field. Got you, just before you went electrified. Come on, fall on her. There we go. I actually don't mind these bosses, Iron. Why did I get mad at the game? Because, well, I didn't get mad at the game, I got mad at my own stupidity because I knew I couldn't do this because I didn't have this particular weapon that I'm currently using. But as good as the randomizer is, it was actually just in the next chest. I mean, you couldn't have been any better for a placement for this item. I weren't actually meant to use the key to open this place because I knew I couldn't beat him. And I'm glad I did, because I now have my fast travel. It is pretty fast. It's, I just need to learn them better, because at the minute, I've not practiced bosses. I've not really practiced anything. Especially these douchebags. All I know is that these douchebags are a pain. Come on. There we go. I don't actually know the best way of killing them. That's why I'm literally just practicing at the minute. No dailies until I've like figured out nice quick ways of dealing with these guys. With a lot of the enemies. Yeah, like this. Pay attention. Most annoying enemy in the game. I don't have my power spin for this room. Oh noes! I love going into this room with my power spin, because you literally just spin all over the place and you kill them very quickly. Give them a taste of their own bloody medicine. Thank you. Do I know the story of this game? Yeah. I've played this game quite a lot. Don't ask me to have any of the story at the moment. My brain's already text as it is, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, Myth's already watched me fail numerous times. There, I only just got lucky. So I got all of that. Not a good place to stand. There we go, nice and quick. I actually did a playthrough of this before Iron, because I really wanted to play Minish Cap, and I don't know how I came across the randomizer. I think it was one day when I was playing A Link to the Past randomizer, and I clicked accidentally on one of their channel feeds, and I saw Minish Cap, and I'm like, what? There's a Minish Cap randomizer? I want to play that. That's literally what I've been doing. Talking, thinking, can't do. I don't know if manga like actually shows the full story of the game, because they do tend to exaggerate a little bit of the story. I actually quite like Batty. I actually quite like him as a character. I like the design of his character. Although I can't remember his backstory to it all. No, 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 no! I got stuck. I hate doing this bit. Iron, there's a lot of randomizers out there. A lot of randomizers. There's even, what is it, Resident Evil randomizers, Metroid randomizers. I think Castlevania has a randomizer as well. I think most classic Zelda games have a randomizer because they're so easy on the eyes when it comes to a randomizer. Excuse me whilst I go through a Mario reference. Dude, I'm sure I told you about it before because there's plenty of like randomizers you'd enjoy. I mean, like, you said you liked Minish Cap, so it was like, well, they have a randomizer of that, as I figured out a few weeks ago. They have a randomizer I really, as much as I enjoyed the Zelda game, I really didn't. Oops. I really didn't want to play it. Ocarina of Time is a long game. So I can only imagine the randomizer being very long indeed. And like the first randomizer race I watched, it took 7 hours. I think it was, and it's like, wow, that's quicker than what I completed the game at in general. You're a douchebag. I'm doing very bad at beating you guys. Watching chat and playing a game, not good. He dead. But you can't tell which one. Where is it? Oh, sorry, Meth, I didn't even see that message. Yeah, I've actually... I was actually keen on having a look at the Super Metroid slash Link to the Past randomizer. I mean, the two games in one. I mean, you wouldn't normally think of it. But it was like, I was keen on it, but it's like, I've not played the Metroid randomizer, let alone anything else. Right, now that all that's done. Wait a minute. I didn't check that place in town. Then I'm a scrub lord. Right. Either want to get the new one coming to Switch. Never played the game before. Oh, the Metroid coming to the Switch. I can't actually remember what that is. I know there were talks on it, whether it was going to be a new one or a remastered version. Feeling that was all that was going to be. You know something, I was up at Hyrule Lake, I could have actually checked that other place. In Metroid Prime 4, so it is more of a remaster. What's the check-in here again? I forgot. One of the Minish, isn't it? Yeah. Ouch. To be honest, Nintendo keep relying too much on like Zelda and Pokemon and Mario, and it's like I really wouldn't mind a Metroid. I mean, F-Zero is pretty much dead because of, you know, there's a lot of racing games out there at the minute. I'm glad they're keeping on with Luigi's Mansion, though. I loved Luigi's Mansion. Am I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's because I was too busy thinking about how bloody lucky I was. Yeah, vanilla bulk. I was actually quite surprised, to be honest. Normally it's something worse. Oh, and you know something, there's one place I completely forgot about. I went there and I forgot to set off the marker to fast travel to it. That's normally what I do when I go to an area. Get my way, would you? Oops. This is also an area I'm not typically used to. No one has to kick your butt. A bigger bomb bag. Lovely. Because that's what we're needing at the minute. I know, that's the one thing that I actually like about the randomizer. I just changed the music that you can get here. I mean, it's normally Hyrule Lake that has the different music. Normally has like the epic boss music. I think the last randomizer I had, it was nothing but the dojo music. Oh man. How long have I actually been going? An hour and 20 minutes. Oops. What is it? Yeah. I got the starting music. You know when you first go into town when you're playing the vanilla game? I got that in one of the dungeons and it's like, yeah, this is very an epic music. Why did I go up here? I'm not paying attention. You're one of the most useless guys around here. I'm actually surprised not to have mitts yet. The mitts is something I normally have by now as well. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go for the health refill. Why not? Yeah. That's maybe something that should be changed as well. Getting the health refill on the pieces of heart. Getting the health refill on full hearts, I can understand. But just to give the game that little extra, I don't think we should have the full health refill on them. Right, that's all I can check here. What am I missing? I ain't even done the crest by the woods. Oh no, I couldn't do that. I actually couldn't get there. Don't know where I'm going. Oh. Completely forgot about this area because I didn't get bombs at the beginning. Mitts were in Dark Hyrule Castle. Oh, lovely. Oh, Pegasus boots. Actually opens up a few things. I'm trying not to look at my map so much. It's a case of like, I'm gonna have to look at it now because I'm starting to run out of places to go. That sort of reminds me of a randomizer I did on, what is it, A Link to the Past. I was like saying to myself, I fancy doing just a nice quick easy one today. You know, I jinxed myself. I fancy a nice quick easy one today. I'll just do a pedestal. Yeah, Master Sword. Nice and quick. I only need 3 pendants for that. I had to get all 3 crystals. All 7 crystals to get bow, I think it was. Or something like that. I can't remember what item it is I needed, but the item was right at the top of Ganon's tower. Literally, the Moldorm chest. And it was literally a slap on the face sort of thing. Couldn't believe it. It actually took me about 4 hours to do that bloody seed. Actually, I'm surprised it only took me 4 hours. That's why I never trust the whole, oh, it could be faster. No. It's a randomizer. It all depends on how the randomizer feels, not how you feel. You and your bloody rupees. Oh, you know what? I've actually forgot about the first dungeon. There's places in there I can go to now. Already been to the first dungeon as well. There's not really a place I want to go back to. It's not needed to actually complete it. Oh great, money. It was actually due to that seed on A Link to the Past that I don't really trust the randomizers anymore. It's like, when it's like so-called easy options, like, no it's not. It just gives the game a whole new way to troll you. Bottle? Great. I'm really not getting much out of this, and I'm running out of places to check. I am actually a little worried about this seed because, again, when I was making it on the randomizer, first time round, it came up with, you know, couldn't place small key. So I do tend to get a little worried just in case, you know, I can't actually. Wait a minute. Oh no, I can't do 3. I can only do 2. That was the only one I can check. Gain. That's not good. I don't have my grippy ring. Oops. Right, so where can I go? Where have I not checked? There's the dude's house on the lake. Oh wow, what the heck? Felt like the game was going a bit weird then. Oops. Rest in hell. I forgot where it was I was doing. The guy's house that I'm checking. Right before I shrink myself. It's a book. You know, if I'm trailing around everywhere just to go to the library, that would be pretty funny, considering I've never actually got anything from the library. I think this is only the second time there's been an item to get here. You douchebag. Normally I can just scoot right past you guys. That's another book. You know what? I've actually had that happen before. Playing against the final boss, and what is it? When you drink, the music changes or something, and then it's like playing this, and it's like, this is awesome music for a final boss, you know? So I have that. I think I did that. I'm having to consult the map now because I've run out of places to look at. Is there anything I've not checked off that I should have done? Oh, no. Don't want to go there. I'm a little lost now. The only thing I'm missing at the lake is the dude when you get 10 hearts and anything to do with flippers and gloves. I think that's literally it. Oh no, wait. I haven't actually finished the forest dungeon. I should perhaps go there now. I've got the windy thingy. My progression might actually be in here. Completely forgot about it. Perfect music for you, you grotty old Minish. Right, so let's go and see what we've got in here. Memory serves me right, I was actually key locked from this. Nope, I was actually locked out of this place with the blower. Nice. Oops, that's because I'm not paying attention. Four chests in Temple of Droplets as well. What that I missed? Oh. Okay. And I got the magic room out. I didn't even that one either. What chests in Temple of Droplets did I miss? Because Oh no, there is one. There's one you can get immediately on the left side without swimming. See, this is why I need more practice before I do any races. Before I feel confident enough to do any races. It me, is the emulation going a little weird? There's my small key. And I get Mr. Chubface. Lovely. At the end of the dark maze, you can jump to the... Ah. You see, that's there's a lot of things like that I didn't actually know about. That's why I need to have more practice to see what I can do. Because sometimes when I'm playing it, I'll go to, like, if it's a seed I've completed, I have a tendency to go around to certain places to see if I can make that jump there or make this jump here. Especially in the Cloud District, I was trying a lot of places. No, that's not what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, I realised there was a lot of routing options in that place. I think that's why I don't always go there, because I always feel like if I end up missing something. Because, like, I only figured out before about going to the right side once you get the lamp. And I don't remember why I thought that. What brought that into my head. But it was like, it just looks like a normal cube or something like that. You don't have to really worry about it. And you know what? I think we have a vanilla bloody big key, which is always lovely. Right, so let's go and waste some more time. I mean, this seed isn't already taking long. There we go. Also, I forgot that I don't have everything marked. There is one more item I can go for. 1 minute, I have the map and compass, don't I? Yeah, so it is a check I'm gonna have to do. And that before I kick this guy's butt. Oops. Simpler droplets. I'm gonna have to just play on different randomizers, not be worried about going in there. Douchebag. Have a pot to the face. Or to the stubby feet that you have. Come on, I'm trying to read. She just looked amazed at all that. I was literally swiping around her. All you see now on the jelly is just this outline of where she was. Oops. Okay, I miscounted your jumps. Douchebag. Yeah, no, I've realised that because there's actually a lot you can actually get in there. Great. And that's something I also forget, that the element's replaced with an item. Does that mean that there's a chance of a progressive item being on one of them? Because if it does, I have gotten lucky quite a few times. Anyway, there's still one place I have to look at it. Oh, great. You're the bringer of good news, do you know that, Myth? But it's like, whenever I look at the map and think, oh, I don't have to go here or here, it's a case of, no, you have to go there. You just don't know it yet. I think I'm going to have to watch some professionals doing the Minish Cap randomizer so I can figure out a few tricks that they use. Like some skippable areas, because I think that's what the trackers sometimes show me. Like things that you might be able to skip, but I just don't know how to. I knew you were going to be a douchebag and give me some more money. Right, so that's all completed. I think that pretty much gave me nothing. Oh no, it gave me something of use, didn't it? Ah, that gold head thing. That means I can go to the figuring place. Oh yeah, Myth. Is someone advertising themselves? If it's something you do, I'll more than likely give it a watch because I do need I need a hell of a lot of practice on this. I need someone to teach me some of the skips I can do, especially with the fuser randomizer that you do. Because at the minute, I just didn't want to complicate anything. Like arrows. Ah, crap. And there's a reason I say ah, crap when it comes to mitts, because the digging areas are literally all over the place. Luckily, there's one in town though. Bean. I don't actually think I've been getting many scrolls this seed. Oh, grip ring, nice. I will do actually once I've got this done. Get up, you stupid spider. I was actually meaning to do that before I did this, because I've been up since 5 AM, and I was like kind of like looking at the map a bit, also doing things in the house. Dog food, thanks. Dog food isn't actually an item check, is it? It's a kinstone thing. Ah. The only reason I wondered that is because, like, you don't actually have a check mark for the dog food on the randomizer, or is it? Oh, you do. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting there's a right-click option. Right, so as soon as I'm going to the lake to check this place where there's 7 chests, might as well go and check at the dog. See what he's got. There we go. And the little poochie gives me some bombs. I wonder what he was planning if he didn't get any food. Whoops. Thanks for that, Myth. Again, you've helped me with something. And another bottle. I know where the 4th bottle is. I actually don't need to worry about it. No, it's not one. No. I completely forgot where the next one is. I was actually hoping for something decent in here. Is it me or is the emulation going a bit weird? Oh, that's not my sound that's going weird. Soda bread. Quicker way of getting here, right? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'll go here, mainly because I want to go to the graveyard. Why did Nintendo invent Licky Ghosts? All the things they could invent for the game. Licky Ghosts. There we go. Wondered if I got that wrong then. Up, left. Up. Right, up. I did all that wrong. Because it was left, left. You can answer wrong, it doesn't matter. Ah, right. I always meant to make sure to answer just in case. Ah, get off me, you stupid licky ghost! Ah, I see. I should imagine during the language randomizer, you've just got to... Why did I change to that? You just got to pay attention to the options that become available. And that's technically all you have to do, just pay attention to when the option comes up. Ah, now we have to go and see some Deku Scrubbies. Come here, you stupid ghost. Come here, you stupid ghost. The only thing that kind of calls me out in it sometimes is I have a tendency to like click too fast and then like the option's already gone before I've had the opportunity to look. Whoop. Very quaint music for the King of Hyrule. Oops. Let's go see what this guy's got for us. I banged my head on the roof. Hey! You mind? I walked into your grasp. I walked right into that hug. Oh yeah, I forgot you had that. I'd actually put that down as him having that. Actually, okay, I don't know if that's a glitch, but I can't press down to get out of there when she stands on me. That'd be a kind of weird glitch if it is. No, wait, I did that. I didn't fully get everything in here. Got. Hey, Bob, how's it going? You all lonely? I'm actually surprised Nintendo didn't use more of them in the game. Ah, you douchebag. Pressed on my sword just a bit late. Another piece of hurt. Okay, I've completely forgot how I get back through this. All brain lamps. That's what I'd gathered. It's just really weird how she has an impact when you're pressing down. It's the only one I've come across that has it. I didn't notice it with the Goron or the cow. Yes, I'm getting it just in case. Wait a moment. Seems to be one with all the health at the moment. Trying to tell me something, game. Haven't actually died yet. Which is actually quite surprising. I think I've only died once during these randomizers. I have two. So we'll leave the... We'll get the last ones. Oh my god, I jumped in the middle, didn't I? There's actually no place to pick here. Alright, so... paying attention to the map. Somewhere over here. No memento. You see, this is why I need a lot more practice. Because this is an item check. Jump off. I said jump off. Come on. Oh yeah. Rupees. Damn it. Well, at least I have my 10 hearts now for that Twin Blade guy. And I also have a sword. Great. That's actually really good if I'm honest, because that means there's even more places I can check. Which is always lovely. Are there any items like on my tracker that I don't have to worry about? Like I know I don't have to worry about like the light arrows, the boomerang. I was thinking the jabber nut, but if I'm honest, the jabber nut, what is it that actually gets you into the temple place sooner. Flippers and tingle troll. Oh right, so you don't actually need the flippers to complete this. Oh great. Telling nothing. What you got for me? Got a beautiful butterfly. Shield isn't needed. But don't the Deku Scrubs have somewhat locked behind them? Right, so. I forgot about you. You're a douchebag. Get out of the cloud. Oh, I pressed down. There we go. Fair enough. They are quite an obscure check, considering you have to wait until you get your shield. I can just imagine them being very trolly, and like just suddenly one day, you are actually having to worry about them. Oops, I've not been marking things off my map. I think I got all of that. Ooh, vanilla music. I don't know if we always get vanilla music here. Rupees, a heart. Oh, another heart. Number 11. You know, usually I get something good from here. Not today, because the game really wants to throw me about the place. So that turned out to be not so good. I think the only place I've not been, the basement, is Mayor's house. Oh no, I just have a tendency not to use it because, like, sometimes it just randomly cuts out. I don't know if it's the controller I'm using, but I had that issue on a few randomizers. I have a feeling it's my controller because sometimes when I'm pressing right, I have a tendency to go up as well. Oops. Stops if you pass an NPC. Oh, great. I've got another cloud tops. I'd love to have the auto tracking as well, because that would make things a lot more useful. Got that? L is also the fusion button. Ah, right. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I've not actually done the fusion, so it's a case of like that's the second bit I've got to get used to. I've got to try and sort out my routine, which routes I like best to go for. For the minute, I like getting bombs early, because it just opens so much. Although that's probably an obvious for most people. Oops. Cube is working. Scroll. I don't care if you hurt me, you don't hurt me enough. So what else have I not checked? Oh, right. Is that one of the trackers that are available? Because I can't remember which one it is I'm using at the moment. I've got the emo tracker on. And I've got one of them. Oh, the auto tracking, it actually says it there. Fair enough. But I don't know if that's working at the minute. I don't know how to get it to work. He was the one who made the tracker. Sweet. Yeah. I don't know if it doesn't work straight away for some reason. I don't know if that is her, but it's the first time I've come across it. Actually, it takes a while for it to work. Get out of my way, would you? Only a minor thing anyway. Right. Yo, douchebag. Just down rolls. You did tell me. Excuse me a moment. Yes, please train me and give me an item of use, please. That is an item of use because I do tend to get hurt a lot. But you don't get hurt that much in this game. I've only been going 2 hours. In the one I completed in 3 hours, I was much further ahead. All she's got is more hearts. Watch, I'm gonna waste so much time doing this, but I feel like I should do it. There's not many more places I can go after this, is there? Oh wait, I don't think I checked a dig spot in the woods. Yeah. There's quite a few obscure places. I mean, I consider that an obscure place because it takes so long to get to. There's a few obscure places that I like to check just in case. There's one at Lake Hylia, right in the top right corner is a Minish. There's also that one. Yeah, there's also one in the forest as well, because you need flippers to get to it. In the top right corner of the forest, you need to be able to swim as a Minish to get to it. Right, so that had nothing in it. Whoops. Need to talk to you first, don't I? Prepared some coffee. Not the coffee I prefer, but it'll do. I think the first randomiser I ever did, the one that took me 5.5 hours, yeah, it was taking so long that I actually left it until the next day. I actually saved and quit and went to sleep. I weren't expecting it taking so long. It's like, it's goddamn 3 in the morning, I need to go to sleep. Wait, you was a lovely little person, weren't you? One minute. Something here you can do as well, isn't there? To get in the lower place? Or is it, I can just go, yeah, I can just go down here, can't I? Yeah, I was wondering about the obscure setting. Oh no, it is, I have to go up here, I don't have my flippers. I'm wondering about that obscure setting, because it's like, does that switch off obscure places, or does it just bring in more obscure places than what I actually think there is? Because I have to admit, I'd hate to think that there's more obscure places to go. First time I've been on that. Right, jump. There's actually a check-in here I can do with the... What is it? Oh no, I can't actually do that. I need flippers. Douchebags, why are you stuck in there? Douchebag. Oh, is that what the setting is on the random the map thing, the pot one? Because I remember the first time I played it, I actually had that switched on by accident, and I was checking certain places that were weird. Oh wait, I have to do it. He's more than likely got nothing, but I'm not finding anything. Oh my god, the scrubby had the scrubby had the flippers. That's wonderful, because that opens up a few places. Some more obscure places. For starters, I have to go back in here. Lovely. I hate them scrub guys. I really hate them. That wasn't the one. That's not the one you were talking about, was it? Because I'm telling you now, if the Cloud Kinstone is in Caster Winds, I'm not gonna be pleased. This seed has not been very nice to me at all. I think it's because it gave me such an easy seed before that I completed in 3 hours, teaching me a lesson. Just like that A Link to the Past randomizer when all I wanted to do was a ped seed. Gordon Bennett. Now you've gone and jinxed it, Myth. Thanks. Now you've gone and jinxed it. But luckily, that's actually a boss I like. Mainly because it's one of the easiest. But it's not that I'm going to teach me a lesson on that and just absolutely kick my ass with it. Oh, there's so many places to go now. It's even more fun to do when you have the butterfly. Did I speak to this guy? I did. I did. Okay, then that's something else I forgot to mark off the map. Go away from me, you douchebag. Is the obscure places part of the daily, or is that something that's not on? Oops. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Gonna check these places in hope that not gonna be a problem. I don't want to go to Caster Winds. I don't want to go to the Fortress of Winds. Is it just so simple? Obscure locations. You had a vote on it and everyone was like, nope, we don't want obscure locations. You can kiss my butt. Considering that's quite an obscure location. Oh. And speaking of kind of obscure locations, Oh, made it. Well, to be honest, it probably wouldn't bug me as much, the obscure places. I mean, like, considering some of the places that you go and check, probably not one of the worst. Rupee Mania, what does that do to the game? Obviously something not very good because the people voted against it. I mean, for me, the one thing I liked about the Link to the Past randomizer is I quite liked the Triforce hunt. I quite liked that, and I think Minish Cap would benefit so much from something like that. Bigger wallet, always useful. No, because there's so many places to check in this, so many obscure places to check in this. I shouldn't imagine that does much for the game, but I imagine you're always rich. Oh, figurine hunt, that would be awesome. Just remembered another place. It's over there. Forgot about you, I need to check my map more often now, considering I'm getting scarce on places. Did I actually get my third and last piece? Yes, I did. Lovely. Why am I walking over here first? I need to actually shrink. But yeah, figurine hunt on this would be really good. Obviously, you being able to maybe control how many figurines you can pick up. But if anything, I would imagine like a 20 figurine pickup would take a long time on this. Ooh, there's a butterfly there. Oh yeah. That would oh, Rupee Mania would really make it troller. Holy crap. That's definitely something I'm not going to delve into just about, but I still may give it a bit of a try. By the sound of it, you could really create quite the nightmare mode on this. Oh crap. I didn't need to get that, but I thought, what the hell, might as well. I ain't even got the plaque at the side of my house yet. Yep, just randomly cut out there. Must be something on my controller. 130. Oh yeah, 136 figurines in the game. Yeah, go find them all. Oh my god, I can just. Oh no. That just kind of makes me cringe now. Another bottle? Great. 136. Yeah. I mean, like, you could have all 136 available to get, but make the game completable between 50 and 80. That would be fine. I mean, like, you could go the whole hog and just create a nightmare mode where you literally just have everything switched on. My god. I can just imagine the rage if I'm honest. Honest? English? Did someone just delete that file or something? I need a reboot. You had every available setting turned on. Had to collect every item location. Finished in about 3.5 hours? Bloody hell, you really are used to this then. I'd imagine if I had to do that, it would take probably twice as long. But I did notice you had like a timer thing as well, like when the timer runs out, you die in like a one-hit KO situation. Did I not go in here? I didn't go in here. But I didn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna get this just in case any more trolley situations turn up. So, this 3.5 hour run, did you have all the fusions on it as well? Missing one scroll. Well, that's the regular beam, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's something also, with the map checker. If I click on beam, it doesn't actually show up. If you look at my tracker, I have beam clicked on. It doesn't show. Doesn't come up in the broadcast view. Oh, Vanilla Fusion doesn't have any logic to it yet. That's unfortunate, because that could really turn the game on its head. My god, you know something, just thinking of the things you could do with this game, I could just imagine it being really fun, but really trolly and rage-inducing. And I still have a feeling I'd enjoy it. Because that's what it was like when I was playing A Link to the Past, one of the randomizers, and I was trying to beat Blind. What was it with the cane, and I just couldn't do it. The amount of times I died on that sod. That were persistent at least. Just in case. No. But before we go and do that, we're going to pay someone a visit. And when I say pay someone a visit, I mean literally they're paying you for the visit, because we're going to go and take his life savings. Oh no, it's not that sort of place. I thought it were a Minish. Not needed. Now something clicking on that last scroll, I can actually go to the Twin Blade dude now. Want a full key sanity where fusions are randomized into the pool, so you go fuse with someone and could get an item, or you open a random chest and a beam of light flies. Activate. Oh. Just making the trolliest thing ever, to be honest. It'd just be so much fun. Although I imagine that perhaps if you could, if you can, perhaps give people a learning seed as well. You know, like say like they can start with the fast travel straight away. When I say fast travel straight away, I mean they start with the flute. They still have to open up the fast travel areas. Two chests I have a tendency to forget about. And remote bombs. Why can't you just give me what I need? You're gonna seriously make me go through this entire dungeon. I have to do a lot of the more complicated stuff. That would actually be useful. Definitely an easy logic sort of thing, like the checks I've just done. Can I just say how befitting the music was for me finding that? Now I just need one more. Hey, face it, you've not called it just yet. I'm still waiting for the ultimate troll you pointed out. You know, just waiting to get to the boss and then he drops the cloud tops. I'm waiting for it now. Oh, let's actually get the map up on this place. Just an extra bit of reference. Go on in, Link. Oh. I'm just waiting for it now. I forget if you charge up, it only takes one. Yes, so you was almost right. Oh my god, I'm kind of glad I don't have to go all the way through that. I can't believe they were actually both there though. And I was actually going to go right side first on that. I'm really glad I didn't. normally I do go right side because I find it faster on the right hand side. What is it? There's like 5 items to get. Whereas I think there's a few less on the left side. Whoops. There we go. You know something? The ruins haven't always been good. And the Fortress of the Winds, I have to admit, it does have a tendency to have some decent things in it. It does for me anyway. Whoops. Found this one. I don't need any more items, so it literally is a case of like I can just run through all of this now. I think pretty much the only thing I can get now is the Lon Ranch key, which normally I find pretty quick. Go mode. So that's still something I need to pay attention to as well. Because the last time I thought I was in go mode was when I didn't have my strength upgrade when you're a Minish. And then I came to this place, and there's... because you only use the strength thing in one place for it. It's that epic music you were talking about. Couldn't have more perfect music for this. This is not the music that makes this place. It just makes going through this really, really awkward. Like the game's telling me I don't need to worry too much about it. Clouds are gone. All them over there, yeah, they're always gone. And there is my key. These clouds here? Where are they? There we go, there they are. These are the ones that despawn all the time. Like, they always despawn. And then there's another lot of clouds that sometimes despawn. Just a case of trying to remember where they are. Is that a typical thing to happen? Oh, Link, you numpty. Persistent in going in that. Very rare sequence break on... I can get it! There we go. What is it? For the races, we have allowed a very rare sequence break on the first floor. If there is a way of getting through this faster, please tell me. I'll have to. Actually, I'll just watch you if you're in the races later. Oh look, more clouds that have despawned. What's that? With a precise jump? Yeah, it's things like that I don't know just yet. You'll have to share a link to the channel where you're going to be racing on. Yeah, I did that stupidly. I mean, like, is it going to be on the Speed Gaming? Because I already follow Speed Gaming. Or is it Speedruns Live? That's because I wasn't paying attention. What am I doing? Oops. Race later won't be restreamed. Zelda speedruns? I don't even know about that channel. Is it literally just Zelda speedruns, one word? And you hold races? Because I'm quite happy watching races. I mean, to be honest, I'm quite surprised that the Minish Randomiser hasn't been on Speed Gaming, because they have a lot of speedruns on theirs. Yeah, I saw the mention for the race, and I couldn't participate and I couldn't watch because unfortunately I work nights, so when 7 o'clock comes around it's a case of like my butt's already out the door, so I weren't able to watch it. Alright, fair dues. I suppose the more people you can get into the Minish Cap Randomiser, the better. I mean, like, I'm definitely into it. I don't know why, to be honest, because I always enjoyed A Link to the Past more when it came to Zeldas. Oh, big key. My only issue when it comes to streaming is that I always feel like I'm not much of a commentator. Lock the door, stupid. It helps. It's how you progress, you know. That's because I pressed in hell. There we go. Hey. Oh my god, I'm not pressing the button on time. There we go. I also don't know the route very well on this place. I don't know where the Bible skips are. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm glad I looked at that. Oh, right, I'm an idiot. I'm wondering why my tracker's not showing up anything on the map for the temple. It's a case of, like, I actually forgot to tell it that I got all the cloud keystones. Oh, so close. There you go. I've been lost a few times in this place. I'll have to check out that skip, see it for myself rather than try and figure it out just yet. Because I feel like I've taken a long time on this seed already. Compass. A bigger wallet? I don't need a bigger wallet. Is there actually many dungeons that you can just completely skip? I mean, I know the very first dungeon you can absolutely just skip. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's because I did that completely different to what I normally do. Oh my god, it's not going well. Oh, how did I used to do this before? I completely had a brain lapse. With a bomb? Can you just do them with the bombs? Just, okay, that wasn't very good. There we go. Alright, fair dues. Makes a lot of sense. Thanks for that tip. These things, little things like that. Just the little things. Did that work? Oh! Lucky shot! Douchebag. Jump that. You're not the only one going slightly mad with this music. It's too relaxed. It's not appropriate music for the current situation. Wait a minute, why did I go back? This is music that I have a tendency to get in a dungeon. And it just happens to fall on one of the longest dungeons. One that I'm not completely used to yet. In the last randomizer, I felt like I was getting used to it. That's not the case. I feel like certain things I've skipped I shouldn't have skipped. Okay, Link, you didn't jump. Oh my god, he didn't jump again. Okay, why is he going through that door stopping from... Okay, this is not going well. All I wanted to do was a nice jump over the top. Another key. I actually don't like that. I was actually kind of hoping that were a key because of this door. But while we're here, was that my beam? That clicked off really quickly. But if that was my beam, marvelous. Was it the down thrust? That's alright then. I actually thought that was the beam. Please give me some epic music for the boss, because this music is just too much. It's just too much for this. Oh well, it's better. I still haven't worked out the best way of killing this dude as well. You're a douchebag, I hate you! You make this slower than what it has to be. Uh-oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Come on, show your eyeball so I can try and kill you. Okay, where are you going? Ah! I wasn't able to kill that guy, was I? That's made this even worse. Great. Get your ass over here. There we go. To be honest, out of all the bosses, it's not the hardest. I mean, like, I used to think the last boss was the hardest, but playing it, I figured out that it's not, when you think about it. And you're gonna go and give me some arrows. I'll sod you for a lot. I'm gonna go in the Temple of Droplets. Because I completely forgot about the Temple of Droplets. I imagine you're really good on the original, this sort of like logic. I bet on this sort of logic it doesn't take you, I mean, I'm just cutting into 3 hours now. To be honest, I thought I had missed a cyclone that boss. That's why I walk over that. Thought I had walked over it. An hour and 34. It is me taking 3 hours just to get to this point. I know there's a lot of things I can perfect, and there's probably a hell of a lot of skips I can learn. I just haven't learned them yet. There you go, you did. on average 2.5 hours. Well, my average went down from... Well, the first one took me 5.5 hours. And then the last one I did only just over 3 hours. Where are you going, Link? Hey, you covered in poop. A representation of my gameplay, but never mind. Watch this be a completely unnecessary check as well. I just can't remember if I need any more keys at this point. Completely unnecessary. Lovely. I can go right to the boss. Oh, brilliant. You see, it's definitely one of many things that I need to try and keep in mind. Of like, where I need keys, how many keys I need it just to skip through the whole thing. Oh, I know what you mean now. Yeah, because I'd done it before, but I jumped back thinking I'd gone wrong, right. There we go, the next one. I see what you mean now. I completely forgot about that dark room. Because at first I was thinking of a different sort of jump. But the jump in that dark room. Because it is one I've done before but completely forgot. I'd not used it before, like I said, I jumped back because I thought I were... Like, I thought maybe I wasn't on the right path. Oh. There we go. You know something? I don't actually need my sword for this, do I? Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that. You suck. Quite literally. I've not learnt your tells yet. Oh crap. Oh, so close. Douchebag. Oh yeah. This boss is complete RNG. There is no effective strategy. Yeah, I kind of gathered as much. The only thing I've sort of gathered. Please. Oh, did you just get me? He gave it me! Oh my god. I can't believe it gave it me. Because normally when he makes that sound once, it means he's going to suck in. But if he makes it twice, he's going to blow out rocks. I can't believe he actually just gave it to me. What a nice guy, because he knows I don't like this place. And why have I got 2 of them? There we go. And a compass. Lovely. I'd like to think for... Oops. Considering I'm not completely used to the game yet, I still need a hell of a lot of practice. And I'll probably try the fusion one, but I'll try it in my downtime. I'd like to think I've done really well. And I haven't got a sword on, I've got my stupid lamp on. I'm trying to touch the guy to death. You know, I'm going to blind him first. Oh, we got both pieces of the music. Douchebag Snake, why did that not work on you? Air music, perfect. Adds about 70 items to the item pool. I imagine I would have to get used to the people I would have to talk to do the fusions. Oh, it has them auto-started. Ah, so you don't have to find the people to fusion with or anything like that. That's actually kind of quick. I thought you'd still have to go through some sort of fusion. Definitely, I'll have a look into that then. That's vanilla fusions. So like the other one is like mainly, yeah, I know which ones it is and that. Yeah, I haven't dared try a key senator. I mean the fusion, because of the thought I had on it, it was a case of like, I don't want to jump straight into it just yet. This is too nice a music for this. I thought we were going to have dojo music all the way through. Just die, would you? I can't do anything else. Could be Bob and Bobette. Bobette always gets me. I know. Big Goron's music. Perfect for this place. Most unepic music. Well, we already had the most unepic music in the last dungeon, in the Palace of the Winds. At least with the dojo music, there's an essence of action. Oh, man. Normally, he always gives me the key. Always. Completing a big feat sort of music. Weird ass looking troll domes. There's the key, thanks. I'm gonna skip that item in hopes that it's nothing I need. And this is a bit I love doing because I have a tendency to get it wrong. Considering I did that the longest way around. There we go, got it first try. Yo, Deadly, how's it going? You've caught me right at the end. Well, not right at the end, but close to the end of this run. Oh. There we go, got him. Okay. Doing good is a judgment for those that are good at the game. I'd like to think I'm doing better than what I was when I first started playing the game. Because when I first did a run, I was very bad on it. I made quite a few mistakes on this. But it's... Whoops. I made quite a few mistakes on this, but it's more of a case of like... a lack of concentration, talking to chat. I've got to learn to be more relaxed. Improvement isn't always less time taken. It's just a case of trying to remember the logic and the things that I can skip. Ah! Stupid controller. I was pressing down, not right. How's it going anyway, Deadly? It's alright, Myth. It's quite nice talking to people. Especially ones that can give me good advice. And people who have a tendency to advertise themselves too. Don't know why I switched. Doesn't really matter. you got me. You know what? I did that the worst possible way. Super Mario World. Freaking love that game. I actually used to speedrun it, but I don't know why I stopped, to be honest, because I used to love speedrunning that. Oops. I know there's probably an easier way of doing this. There we go. Because I know I started playing the Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizer. But I never took hold on that. But what's the Super Mario World ROM hack? If you don't mind me asking, Diddley. Because if there's a Super Mario World game I loved, it was the one I used to speedrun. Nice quick kill. What is Keizo Mario? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Around the World 2? I do actually like the ROM hacks. I used to play Pokemon ROM hacks all the time. I used to actually really enjoy them. I remember playing a Team Rocket one. Oh, lovely. So I imagine shell jumping is quite a thing in it. I was always terrible at that, so yeah, I'd probably rage a lot. Dear God. I've seen the Impossible Mario sort of hacks, and I tend to stay away from them because I like Mario. I like playing Mario. I'd rather not be incredibly rage at it. There I missed it. I missed it. There we go. Yeah, Mario games can be insanely difficult, to be honest. I mean, when people mess about with them, they can be really difficult. I mean, like on the Super Mario Bros. 3 hack, it's a case of like, all the levels are randomized, so you can come across some of the trolliest levels early on. Makes the game so difficult. Whoops. Oh no, we're not on about cruel Mario or anything like that. Too many bad memories on that Mario. I mean, it's probably one of the only Mario games in which you will die probably 100 times before you even get close to completing it. Oh. Stop licking me, you stupid ghost. They're fun to watch. It's fun to watch people rage on them. Just for the sake of, like, you know, I've been through that. I raged too. Oh. Damn compass. Yeah, I think that's like a little random sound glitch as well. Every time you come out here, it makes the sound of replenishing hearts. That's really random. To be honest, Deadly, it's always nice to. Oh yeah, the bridge. Sorry, mate, I completely forgot about the bridge. Oops. To be honest, Deadly, I know how you feel because when I was learning some of the tricks, when I was doing the speed running, some of them require so much concentration and being very specific. Great, great, great! Speaking of Super Mario, and I missed. You know what? I'm just gonna have to kill you guys, aren't I? Because you see, as soon as I get up here, you all decide to join me. I've not played just Super Mario in ages. I ought to try the speedrun again. Maybe that's something I'll look into. I actually did a race on that with a friend of mine, and he'd never even thought of tried speedrunning the game. And oh no. This'll teach me for skipping. This game has done nothing but teach me about how trolly it likes to be. I completely forgot that one of them keys can be down here. I can't help but smile at it. I really can't help but smile at it. Especially when I do things like that. Yeah, I know I realise that as well, game. Okay. And there's the key. The last key I needed. Lovely. So I imagine when it comes to this myth that you keep the big key in Dark Hyrule Castle vanilla. You don't have it mixed in anywhere just to make sure, like, not a lot is skipped. Because I have to admit, if you find big key early in this, you can literally just skip most of the dungeon. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I forgot I had the blue warp. That would have been good if you'd have reminded me just a little earlier. Actually, you know what? I've still got a lot of flying to go ahead with, so I'm actually going to do that. Also, does there happen to be any fairies down here? There is. But one of them likes to be a douchebag, so I'm going to leave her alone. What's that? If you use the boomerang on the spots, turn them into fairies. You're smart. I never actually knew you could do that on this. Okay. I honestly didn't know you could do that on this. Ah! Keep one of you for safety then. I imagine that's why there's so many of these bobos in here. For anyone who's really bad. Just like me, actually. To be honest, I'm probably going to get them a lot more often. Oh my... Where did you come from? I was just about to get there. To be honest, I normally keep a fairy in a bottle. Just in case I get really bad RNG. Whoa! Oh, I thought I only needed one more swipe on him. Oh my god, my sword didn't work. Oh. Ah, damn. I randomly just walked into that. There we go. Killing them guys like that is something I've been doing for a long time. It's something I figured out before. It's just a case of like, because like the black ones, they tend to be a little smarter in a way. They react a lot faster. And sometimes if I hold on to the jump for too long, I stay in the air longer and they have time to turn around and block me. And time for the fun part. Yo! With the Super Mario rubbish. You douchebag. Oops. Did I get them all? Ah, stupid Mario thing. Oh! You actually allowed me to hit you straight away. I was expecting you to teleport. Alright. Oh man, he went into me. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, you douchebag. This is the last bit. Alright, so it's bottom ways. Oh, don't boot me. Oh, just about to smack you as well. There we go. Second phase over and done with. One for keepsies. Oh, that's not what I need. It's not. Oh, last one. No hugs. Jeez. Keep your distance, man. Yeah. Oh, brilliant music. Loving this. Go. Whoops. Oops, I was about to walk away from him. Hunter. You gonna electrify? Oh, I went on. That's because I was expecting him to do that. Yeah, I weren't gonna get into position in time for that. There we go. My timing was a bit off on the last one. Oh! Oh! Just out! What? Oh, too close. Idiot. That's because I know it's the last thing I need to do. There we go. 3 hours and 40 minutes. I would like to think that's a good time. Considering it's probably not even my 10th that I've done. It takes such a long time to do, but I've thoroughly enjoyed doing these randomizers. I mean, like, with A Link to the Past, sometimes if it goes over 3 hours, I know at that point it's sort of getting tedious, but with this, I like it. There are a few kind of annoying things, but I really do like it. I really, really do like it. Enjoy it too much. And let's what, does my tab not work no more? There we go. Fast forward to the end. And there we go. I only missed out on 2 scrolls. Okay then. But I did all of that, and I eventually got there in the end. So thank you very much for joining me, Myth. But I am going to have to go because I need to get wedding stuff done. I need to go to my suit fitting. But I think that's a good thing to end on. So I'd like to thank you for joining me and giving me a few hints and tips, and I'll more than likely join you on one of yours, on one of the ones that you do.